is the new content now. So, this is what we're doing. I really hope the mic can pick up what I'm saying right now. Because if not, that's gonna be really sad. But the new content is that we're now reacting to old, shows. Old messed up shows, because back in the day, shows had no filter, at all. So I want to just react to them. It'll be a series, obviously, but we're just going to react to the first one. The first one that I found that we're going to react to it's a little show called Joe Schmo. If you never heard of Joe Schmo, I don't know what to tell you. Where have you been for the past 18 years? It's just they'll explain it. So, I've already watched season 1. So, we're going to be watching season 2 because I don't want to have to repeat it. Alright, so this is the first episode of season 2. And I'm praying that since this is old, I'm not going to get copyright striked, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's get started.
Meet Tim Walsh and Ingrid Weiss, two people in search of romance on a reality show they don't know is fake. Their entire world created by an army of writers, producers, and actors, recorded 24 hours a day and put on national television. This is Joe Schmo 2, starring 11 actors. Tim Herzog as Austin, the Bachelor. Valerie Aslan as Piper, the Bachelorette. Jonathan Torrance as Geralt, the gotta-be-gay guy. Natasha Leggero as Rita, the drunk. Kevin Kirkpatrick as Bryce, the stalker.
Dude, I love this stuff so much. I'm so excited. I know it's messed up, but come on.
Jessica Makinson as Eleanor, the Weeper. Steve Mallory as Ernie, the heir. Gretchen Palmer as Ambrosia, the bitch. John Huertas as TJ, the playa. Jana Speaker as Kenny, the moron. And me, Ralph Garman, as Derek Newcastle, the pompous host. All performing for the two people who think it's real, Joe and Jane Schmo. This is Joe Schmo 2. It's day 1, and the production team preps the actors while they wait for Tim and Ingrid's arrivals.
Okay, everybody. We just want to go over some stuff for today.
A couple character things as we go. Again, Rita, remember, not too crazy today. We have tomorrow. We don't want to fire every bullet in our drunk gun, so to speak. Piper and Austin, you really need to be sympathetic, good, solid, wonderful people today. The key word in my mind for these first couple days is breadcrumbs. We have a big meal of deceit and of comedy that we're going to be serving these guys over a long period of time.
Why is he not as crazy as before? Is this not the first episode? I'm confused. He's don't do that insane stuff you did before, even though this show is kind of insane, right? I feel like it's kind of insane.
So for now, breadcrumbs.
All right, let's go for it. Woo! Come on.
This morning when I was coming up the driveway, filled with excitement, anticipation, just...
If I was the Schmo here, if I was Joe Schmo, I think I'd be mentally scarred for the rest of my life. I don't think I'd be able to make friends ever again, properly. I think I'd legitimately be scared to talk to anyone ever again or build any relationship. That's insane. I feel like I'd be pissed. But most people, at the first episode, they're like, what? I can't believe it. He didn't, get mad at all. But, I'd be, scarred for life.
To see, what everything was all about.
Driving up to the house, I was unsure but very calm. But the minute that door opened, I just became incredibly nervous. Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Tim Walsh.
Tim,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Excellent.
Doing very
Well,
well.
we have quite an adventure coming up, so I'm
I
looking
believe
forward to it.
So am I.
I've seen some of these types of reality TV shows before, and
Also, something that I like to point out is that in the first, this is unfamiliar to me because in the first season, There's only one dude, so I don't know what's going on. But what if like they fall for each other? Then it's like not fake. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? They can't fall for each other because that messes up the show.
I've seen some of the twists and turns, and I want to keep my wits about me. This is really making me nervous.
Why? Relax.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna have a good time. Ingrid was the first person I met. I think she's a very pretty girl. Seems to have a great head on her shoulders. She was cool. Ingrid was definitely cool.
Yeah? I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, here we go.
How hard could it be? All I have to do is remember to turn around when someone says the word Geralt.
I can't believe two little people make me so nervous.
I can't believe it. It doesn't quite feel real.
Oh, no, I just wet myself.
You know, up until about 2 minutes ago, I wasn't nervous at all. Then all of a sudden, I realized I was the first one to meet them. Here we go.
Hey, no, pal. Tim. TJ. TJ, nice to meet you. All right, what's your name?
I'm Ingrid.
Nice to meet you,
It's a
Ingrid.
pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
At that moment, I was this nervous pressure in my stomach. I had to take a nervous poop.
And we're right here. TJ, Ingrid, Tim, we're hanging out. We're kicking it Kung Fu style.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Cammy.
I'm TJ, nice to meet you.
Tell me down in the comments. I want to I want to know what do you think you'd be? Like, what do you think your character would be, and do you think you would play it well? Like, if you could pick your character, what character would you be? Or would you rather be a schmo? Let me know. Dr. Seuss up in this bit.
Hi.
How are you? Hello.
Hi, I'm Cammy.
I'm TJ, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Cammy, Tim, nice to meet
Hi.
you.
Ingrid. Hi, nice to meet you.
Cammy, man, you know, she's just.
What kind of work do you do?
I actually work
Probably
at
29
Baskin
hours.
Robbins.
She is the Barbie doll, perfect woman that every man fantasizes about.
Cammy works at Baskin Robbins, you guys, so
No, she's really pretty. It's really funny to see their reaction. I don't know why. I thought that was so funny. It's not that funny. I mean, I understand. You know what I mean? I just think it's so funny for some reason.
if you're ready for like a Sunday a little bit later. Exactly.
Gerald. What's your name? Gerald. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Gerald.
Tim.
Hi, Tim. How you doing?
Gerald with a G?
Yeah,
I'm
hard G.
Ingrid. It's a pleasure.
You're
Nice to meet you.
suppressing. This is the Joe Schmo show. Like this far down your throat. It's like spring loaded right there on the first day, just waiting to pop out.
Hi. Ferrari. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Ingrid. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you.
The next girl that came and stood next to me, she was actually just there for the day. It was all planned.
Where'd they find you? We're not supposed to talk, sorry.
Of course, we'd rehearsed this, but the one thing that we couldn't have accounted for was Ingrid's ability to question everyone around her.
Ferrari, how did they find you?
I'm like, oh my God, I've just worked so hard for nothing. It's all over. The show is done. I'm not going to get paid.
She's like, how did they find you? Where do you come from? The fuck? Everyone's like, did she just say that? What the fuck? No, like, what? You already got the microphone? I'm filming! Oh, Lord. I don't even remember what I was saying at all. I was distracted. Oh, yeah, she said, where did you come from? Or something.
Fabulous.
And we went sort of through all the precautions that you would take with someone who doesn't know the show as well as everyone who's actually on the show. And yet it didn't stick. And it got us on our heels right away. So it was something of a disaster.
I'm the type of person that feels like, you know, they can sometimes hopefully save a situation. What if I knew?
Oh, does she know? Oh, I thought she was being racist. Oh, she knows about the show. And she came on because she's like, I need my fame. However long, I don't even know how long the show is. My month, 2 months? Did they say? Because I'm going to look goofy as... My camera's talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop.
What if I knew?
I was outside my work.
I don't know. I wish that model wouldn't have messed up, but hopefully we'll be okay. But if not, I'll find that woman and I'll talk to her, make love to her.
Oh, she messed up because she said through an agent. Oh. Bro, I don't know what's going on. I've like tried to conceptualize what just happened like 15 times, and I was wrong like all 3 times. Like, I just talked too soon.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Rita.
Rita. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Tim.
Where are you from? I'm kind of from Chicago. Are we allowed talking? Periodically, we're told to hush and not speak.
And every one of us listens except Ingrid.
Oh. Hey. Hi. What's your name?
TJ.
TJ, nice to meet you. Hi, fellow lady.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
Eleanor? TJ. TJ.
Hey, everybody. Gosh, the firing squad.
What's your name?
I'm Ernie.
Oops. Hi.
TJ.
I don't want to slip. I feel so much better than when I first got here.
Nice.
I like the arrival.
Greetings, and welcome to Last Chance for Love. I am your host, Derek Newcastle. I will be serving for the next few weeks as your captain, aboard a ship that is fueled by romance, sailing in search of life's most precious booty, love. We have scoured the country to look for one man and one woman who have it all, almost. The one thing they are missing in their lives is a significant other to call their own. And that's where you lot come in. Your lonely days could be at an end, should you win the heart of the next 2 people you're about to meet.
Your lonely days were not that lonely, pal.
Austin and Piper.
I loved the way that Austin and Piper entered. I thought that was very creative, very indicative of...
Who's Austin and who's Piper? Are they just the other actors, or... Why are there so many of them? Oh my god, there's actually so many. I didn't realize that.
Of the experience that was about to happen to all of us, this sort of wild adventure.
What did we get ourselves into?
This is funny.
Piper can join me.
She's very, very attractive. Definitely a very attractive person.
Gents, allow me to introduce to you Piper Davidson. This 23-year-old beauty hails from New London, Connecticut. An accomplished opera singer, our lovely high soprano is also a successful jewelry designer. She is searching for a precious gem of a man to place in the setting of her heart. Austin.
Austin's definitely handsome. I could see myself with him.
And ladies, I present Austin Newton Rice, a 30-year-old native New Yorker currently residing in Los Angeles. Austin is an outstanding athlete and world-traveled model, and he welcomes all of you to this open house of love. Can anyone smell that? It's the infectious scent of love. However, that bouquet is about to change from the sweet aroma of affection to the foul stench of a breakup. It's time for our very first elimination ceremony. Austin and Piper, I'm giving you each...
Is that normal, having an elimination on the first day? You get to one of these... I mean, have any of you ever been on a game show? Do you guys... I mean, not a game show. Is it a game show? God damn it, I don't know anything about this show, I just realized.
3 black bowls. Based solely on your first impressions, you must eliminate 3 suitors each.
Oh, I just got out here. You didn't want to go home because you wanted to, you wanted to see what the pool was like,
Don't worry, Tim.
Something I was expecting. How can you tell from looking at someone who you have a connection with and who you don't?
Give them a black bowl and send them home. Next on Joe Schmo 2.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm pausing it so much, but I think it's really funny that she's like, how can you tell that you have a connection with someone by just looking at them? And then she was like, I could see us together. I could definitely see us together.
Austin and Piper, look into the eyes of your potential lovers and imagine the photo album of your life. If you can't see the faces of any suitor in any of the pictures, then you should give them a black ball and send them home. Austin, you may now present your black balls.
I was definitely nervous. I didn't want to go home. I'd just gotten there, and I would have been a little bit humiliated if just from taking one look at me, he was already convinced that there would ever be some connection between the two of us.
Nothing personal, sorry. I'm sorry.
I noticed that the women that were eliminated were all of an ethnic background, and I didn't like that.
Very well. Those of you who have received a black ball, off you go.
On all these relationship shows, the minorities get thrown off first. It happens in every show. Now we decided to parody that by creating an eviction in which everyone who got evicted within 5 minutes of arriving at the house was a minority.
Congratulations to the rest of you. You've all made it to the next round. Remember, you're playing for love, and love is never a game. You may now all enter the house and begin your journey.
Thank God I did not get the black ball.
The Luau Mixer was the first chance we really had to kind of introduce some nuggets of our characters and their personalities.
Where are you from, Bryce?
Fort Worth, Texas.
No way.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
No.
Ingrid, I'm gonna tell you right now in front of everybody else that you have first dibs on Tuesday. Any vodka over there? Yeah. I'll take just like a vodka and a Shasta.
Tim right away, you knew, was just, he was a good guy, just a player.
Just take a vodka and a Shasta. Sorry, it's probably an alcoholic drink. I don't know. I'm not. I can't. So I don't know what's going on.
Just a nice guy. To him, this is spring break. This is a good time.
I was the first girl, so I had no idea what was going to come along. And my lip starts quivering like this, and I can't stop it. I'm biting it.
Greetings again, everyone. We have gathered you here in the shadow of Passion Rock to kick off your stay at the mansion with the Last Chance for Love Luau Mixer. Now, this will be your very first chance to chat with Austin and Piper and perhaps secure a little alone time with them. And in the words of William Shakespeare, did my heart love till now, forswear its sight?
But I ne'er saw beauty till the...
Very impressive. You know, Two Gentlemen of Verona.
No, it's Romeo and Juliet. It's the same.
All right, I stand corrected.
voice wicked smart.
May I continue?
I apologize.
At the Luau Mixer, we had a preset thing where Derek was going to quote a piece of Shakespeare, and I was going to finish the line to kind of underscore my perfect educated upbringing.
There's a know-it-all in every group. Bernie.
Ingrid and Tim bought it.
Austin and Piper.
Yay!
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ingrid. Piper. It's a pleasure. Nice to
Sometimes I forget that the acting is acting. Sometimes I just think I'm like, he wants to kill him. But then I just realize, oh, they're acting. And I forget. I forget each time. Each and every time.
Nice to meet you. Austin.
I work for a small communications department for my family's company up in Seattle.
What kind of company? What's your family's company?
I have a winery in Northern California.
Wait a minute. Your last name is Gallo, and you work for your family's business, and it's a wine business.
It is the wine company.
My first order of the day was to let seep into the masses that I was the heir to a wine fortune.
Oh yeah, your dad's rich, right? I heard the girls asking you that.
At the Luau Mixer, you got to see the other actors following their mission. In particular, Rita, playing the drunk.
Can I have a little more rum, please? There's like nothing in there.
Okay, that's Rita.
Hey, he's not a Jew.
And she's drunk.
Austin. I got a drink, and then I just kind of got 3 of them, and just sort of hid one in the plant and one somewhere else, and then I got totally wasted. As Rita.
Rita seems like a nice girl, but it seemed that 10 seconds after we were at the bar, she was very tipsy. I don't know if she was sniffing glue in the bathroom or in some limo on the way up. I don't know, but she seemed a little tipsy.
Here's the only gentleman among us right here.
Yeah. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Cheers. Piper's really shy right now. She's still very nervous about this whole process. You gotta relax. No nerves. It should not be nervous at all. I was able to get some time with her without grabbing her away.
By my watch, it's Gerald time. Excuse me. Bye, everyone.
Like, whatever's Gerald, whatever.
I get to steal her away just for a minute. I'll bring her back in one piece.
Okay, you do that. Yeah, let's take the gloves off now, pal.
Bro's gonna kill Geralt. Like.
Definitely, we will probably be banging heads a little bit.
Coming up on Joe Schmo 2. And later, the most shocking eviction.
I forget how sexual I'm gonna have to edit this. God. I don't know what I can and can't show. This is... I picked the wrong
ceremony yet.
Hello. Well, as you know, before you entered the house, we asked you each to bring a gift for Austin or Piper. Your gift is a way of telling them a little bit more about yourself. And whatever it is you brought, I'm sure it will be accepted in the same loving spirit in which it was intended. If not, I hope you also packed a gift receipt. Thank you for your courtesy laughter. Cammy, why don't we begin with your gift?
Hi. Well, it's my cell phone. I just decided that if you ever want to call me, that you can call me whenever you want. So, just dial away.
Wow.
The problem is she just gave the man her phone. So how is he supposed to call her?
Rita.
I'm going to retire my drinking glass as a symbol that I'm not totally crazy.
I'm also severely mentally challenged. No, right, yeah, that's stupid. Okay, well.
Crazy.
Ambrosia.
This is very special to me because it was from my first pageant that I won.
It just was one ridiculous gift after the other. I was almost embarrassed to give mine.
This is for you. Normally when I give someone a gift, it represents a relationship that we have. With you, I didn't have one yet. So I tried to think of
something that someone I would want to have a relationship with would like to receive. Okay.
Wow.
This is
Sure.
a woman whom I admire. This is a biography written by Madeleine Albright. I made the effort to have this signed on your behalf and would hope that you would, it would mean as much to you as it would mean to me.
Who's Madeleine Albright?
I was actually very pleasantly surprised at his reaction, and he seemed to be genuinely interested in it. He held on to it.
And lastly, Eleanor.
Mine is a coupon book of love. And in it are little coupons for little treats. This one's for a free 10-minute foot massage.
I gave this same exact gift to my mom in the 5th grade. Like 3 different times. So very thoughtful.
And this one's for a free French toast breakfast, even for dinner.
And I love French toast.
Yeah, me too. I love to make it.
That's very
I thought that was really very sweet and thoughtful.
Wow, you guys outdid yourselves. I had to think of your name. I'm sorry, Eleanor. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just, thank you. It's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, gentlemen, it's your turn.
What's up, Piper?
Hi.
So I got you this. Because I wanted to get you something that we could both enjoy.
Panties and a garter.
He's on that player strategy. He's letting everyone know he's a player, and if she's into it, she's into it.
You want to try it on?
All right, Gerald.
Piper, my gift is for you. I wanted you to have the luxury while we were out here of feeling and smelling like a woman, because we're out here in the wilderness roughing it.
Bro, I forget their characters. I don't know what any of their characters are. I forget each time. So I'm just gonna be winging it.
A basket of emollients, and I hope you enjoy that.
Gerald opted to give Piper an emollients basket because nothing is better than feeling and smelling like a woman. Kind of planting seeds in the garden of a gay, hoping that Tim would water them.
Tim.
All right. I was told to come out with a gift from the heart, not a gift from Walmart. No offense. My gift from the heart is a picture of my nieces and nephews, who I get to babysit all the time. It's Lily, the oldest, Nicholas, Olivia, and Drake. So this is my little boys and girls that I get to take care of all the time.
I don't know them kids. I want the basket.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Bryce.
Well, this is definitely something very close to my heart. This is my pet frog.
Bryce, little psycho on the frog thing.
I can't take your pet.
Well, I could help you take care of him.
She's like, no, I really don't. He's like, take it.
I think he wants to be with you.
But what he said when he gave it to her was so poetic and so sweet.
This represents the prince that can be found by kissing a frog. Here he is.
The frog was probably like, I'm going to say 7 inches, 8 inches probably. Probably weighed maybe a pound, 2 pounds. I mean, the thing was looked vicious.
He eats mice.
Do you have mice?
Yes. I do.
A frog that eats mice. I mean, I've watched National Geographic. I've seen him, eat tadpoles or, fireflies, something like that. But to actually eat a mouse, that's a serious frog.
I will take very good care of him.
And last but not least, Eddie.
Hello.
I thought about this a lot, actually, and there are people out there less fortunate. So through a foundation that my family has, I adopted you and actually everyone in this group an orphan child. Through a missionary that we support, everyone for a year will have a kid from Turkey and Brazil and
Oh my God.
some of them. So
Well
this,
done, Ernie.
you can take your pick and everyone else will hand them out as we go. There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, it's gonna touch my heart.
And this is my kid. This is my boy Milos. He's 12 years old. He's from Turkey. His birthday is June 5th.
I believe Piper and Austin.
Low-key thought he was being serious. I was like, what? I don't remember Why is anyone's your kid in characters either. Turkey, dog? So, but I
We
think it's
have
gonna
some
be
gifts for you as well.
interesting. I hope you like the
For the
new,
gentleman,
like,
I have
setup,
a lock of
new,
hair
I'd like to show you all
way
that
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
make
to give you a nice
content.
piece of myself.
And
So, would you
I'll see
all
you next
accept a lock of hair?
I might even create
A
an
lock of
outro
hair.
intro.
Very medieval. Romantic. I thought that was a good gift.
Austin, what do you have for these ladies?
I have a heart locket with my picture in it. And I just want my presence to be close to your heart. And the other half of the heart is empty. And I'm hoping that one of you ladies will fill the empty half of my heart. So will you accept this half-hearted locket?
And that concludes the gift-giving portion of our day. Thank you all so much for your gifts and for accepting them all so graciously.
Feeding it live mice?
All right. So, we're
Next,
the rest of it soon. But, you know, I'm going to leave you guys on that cliffhanger, so